no sound.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Keely from the True Buddha Payun Temple in Calgary, Alberta. Today, we'll be doing the True Buddhist School Root Guru's Padma Kumara Yoga. So I'd like everybody to take a couple of deep breaths first. Breathe out all your negative energy. Do not focus on the past or the future or the present. Do not grasp on them. Just focus on today's practice. First, I'd like to tell everybody we're doing a True Buddhist School or foundation event from April 20th to June 20th, chanting the Mahabala heart mantra to dedicate this merit to living our Guru, living Buddha Lian-sheng, for good health and longevity, so he can always teach us the Dharma and spread the Dharma and to help the 6 realms of sentient beings. Let us place our palms together and start. We will be supplication for the blessing of living Buddha Lian-sheng. Om Ahom. With reverence, I make my purified body, speech, and mind an offering to Maha Vairocana. The holy Buddha Lokana is the Dharma body, and Padma Kumara is the bliss body. Living Buddha Lian-sheng is the emanation body. These 3 bodies being the same in essence as the Buddha's grace. Homage to his true Buddha lineage and to his transcendent power that encompasses the whole universe. Radiating light throughout the 3 times, he can manifest himself instantaneously. Disciples of Buddha should constantly cry out for his pure light, which magnifies virtue and wisdom. In the past, his realization was prophesied by Shakyamuni Buddha, and by Amitabha Buddha, he was entrusted with the mission of salvation. Maitreya Bodhisattva bestowed on him the red crown, and Guru Padmasambhava taught him the Tantra. We pray you never abandon your past vows to liberate us all. Thus, as you embrace and enfold us with protection and care, empower us to more quickly attain realization. Namo Mahavairocana Buddha. Namo Buddha Lokana. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Living Buddha Lian-sheng. Namo the True Buddha Assembly, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Mahasattvas, everywhere throughout the 3 times. To your forehead, release. Let us empty our minds. Form the Padma Kumara Mudra. Left hand is the lotus holding mudra, which forms a loop with your left index finger and your left thumb, with a middle finger and the ring finger pointing downwards and the pinky pointing upwards. This mudra faces you. This is the Dharma teaching mudra. This with the right hand, the right thumb, and the right middle finger forming a loop, facing forward in front of you. This is the Dharma teaching mudra. While we empty our minds, visualize on top of us our 5 moon discs stacked on top of each other. On the top moon disc, visualize Buddha Maha Vairocana. Below him, visualize Buddha Lokana. Below her, visualize Amitabha Buddha. Below Amitabha Buddha, visualize our great white Padma Kumara. Below all of them is our Grand Master Lu, living Buddha Lian-sheng. Now visualize these 5 deities merging together as one. Then visualize these 5 deities merging together as one as Grand Master Lu, and Grand Master Lu shining his light upon us, blessing us with an auspicious practice. Let us begin with the Guru's heart mantra, short version, 7 times. Om Guru Lian-sheng Siddhi Ho. Om Guru Lian-sheng Siddhi Ho. Om Guru Lian-sheng Siddhi Hom. 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 Release at your forehead. Let's place our palms together in front of our chests. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu, appearing in the space before and above you. All the lineage masters, the 8 personal deities, all Buddhas of the 10 directions, Shota past, present, and future, all great bodhisattvas and Vajra protectors, covering the space like innumerable stars in the sky. Visualize to our left is our Father, his siblings, relatives, and ancestors, and all the fathers that you've had in your past lives. Visualize to our right is our Mother, her relatives, her siblings, her ancestors, and all the mothers that you've had in your past lives since time immemorial. Visualize in front of us are our enemies, our debtors, our creditors, our attached spirits, our aborted spirits, sentient beings you killed or harmed unintentionally or intentionally, all sitting in front of us. Visualize behind us our immediate family, such as our siblings, our spouses, our children, our mentors, our acquaintances, your employees, or your colleagues, all sitting behind us. Visualize sitting around us are the 6 realms of sentient beings, which includes the gods, the heavenly realm, the human realms, the asura realms, the animal realms, the hungry ghost realms, and all the hell realms, all joining into our practice today. Back to your forehead, release. Let us do the wake-up call. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. As you recite the purification mantras, visualize your body, speech, and mind are being purified and your body becoming crystal clear. Let us begin. Om Shri Shri Maha Shri Shri Soha. Om Sudoli Sudoli Somoli Somoli Soha. Om Vajradam Ha Ha Hom. Namo Samanto Motalam Om Turu Turu De We Soha. Back to your forehead, release. Recite the invocation mantra. Let us form the invocation mudra. Left hand with the holding a fist with the left index finger pointing upwards. The right hand grabbing the left index finger, forming a hook with your right index finger. Place that in front of your chest. As you invocate the Buddhas, just move your right hand, your right index finger to invocate the Buddhas in front of you. At your heart, there is a lotus. This lotus slowly opens up. On top of the lotus is a white light or a white Hom syllable. We will shoot this white Hom syllable or white light into the heavens to invocate the Buddhas as every time we chant the invocation mantra. Let us begin. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lian-sheng. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lian-sheng. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lian-sheng. Namo the Great White Padma Kumara. Namo the Lotus Light, Self-Mastery Buddha. Namo the lineage gurus of the true Buddha school. Namo Mahabala. Namo Varakana Buddha of the center. Namo Akshobhya Buddha of the east. Namo Aratna Sambhava Buddha of the south. Namo Amitabha Buddha of the west. Namo Amogashiti Buddha of the north. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo Golden Mother of the primordial pond. Namo Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva. Namo Mushashuri Bodhisattva. Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva, Namo Vajrasattva, Namo Padma Sambhava, Namo Maha Kundi. All Vajra protectors, Dakinis, and heavenly beings, all Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors, and earth gods of your shrines. Namo Maha Prajna Paramita. Back to your forehead, release. Let us place first the Buddha Mudra. Place that in front of your chest. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. First, let us pay homage to our Grand Master Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before Grand Master Lu and the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. And then back to your forehead. Second, form the lotus mudra. Second, we will pay homage to all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Third, form the Vajra Mudra. Place on your forehead. Visualize yourself and the 6. Third, pay homage to all the Dharma protectors. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. And then back to your forehead, release. Fourth is equanimity mudra. Fourth, half bow to all other beings. And then back to your forehead, release. Perform the mandala offerings. For those of you who know how to form the offering mudra, like the diagram in front of us, if some of them you don't know, just simply place your palms in front of your chest. Visualize in front of us are offerings of flowers, incense, candles, tea, favorite foods, fruits, drinks, clothing, vehicles, buildings, jewelry, gold, and anything that you like to offer. Now visualize these offerings to form a row infinitely to your left and infinitely to your right. Now to form a field infinitely in front of you and infinitely behind you. Now to fill the entire universe infinitely above you and infinitely below you. Sincerely dedicate these offerings to our root guru, Grand Master Lu, to all the lineage masters, to all the 8 personal deities, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors above, and to all the 6 realms of sentient beings. And you can also offer the offerings from the 6 realms of sentient beings to Grand Master Lu, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Recite the offering verse. Mount Meru, together with the 4 continents, sun and moon, transforms into precious treasures to offer to the Buddhas. May the immeasurable merits arisen from these treasures quickly remove negative karma to realize Buddhahood. Recite the offering mantra once. Om Sawa Tarakata Itamu Gulana Menchalakan Niye Tayami. Back to your forehead, release. Perform the 4-fold refuge. Place your palms together in front of your chest. Visualize in front of us is our Grand Master Lu, to all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Buddhist scriptures and implements, and the numerous sanghas appearing before you. Visualize these 4 refuges merging together into a bright light. This bright light enters your body at the crown, filling your body with light, and negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores. Visualize black smoke coming out of your body, and visualize insects or yellow fluids coming out of your body, representing all the illnesses coming out of your body. Recite the 4-fold refuge mantra 3 times. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddha Ye, Namo Dharma Ye, Namo Sangha Ye. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddha Ye, Namo Dharma Ye, Namo Sangha Ye. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddha Ye, Namo Dharma Ye, Namo Sangha Ye. Back to your forehead, release. Perform the armor protection. Form the Vajra hands clasp mudra and place at your forehead. It's very simple. Okay? Place at your forehead. Recite the protection mantra 7 times. Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali. Touch your throat, your heart, your left shoulder, your right shoulder. Hold the mudra at your forehead. As you release the mudra, visualize 4 rays of brilliant blue light emitting to your left, right, front, and back. Each transforms to Vajrapani Bodhisattva. Release at your forehead. Now we will recite the rebirth mantra. Form the mudra, the rebirth mudra, and place it in front of your laps, just like the Buddha in front of us. Visualize in front of us as Amitabha Buddha, as the Buddha in the diagram in the left. Very serene and tranquil, sitting on a lotus, shining his light throughout the universe. You can also visualize him shining his red light throughout the universe, delivering sentient beings. From his singing bowl, visualize there are trillions and trillions of lotuses coming out of it, all in front of us. Visualize these lotuses all turning into Dharma ships. Now visualize the 6 realms of sentient beings boarding these ships, including your enemies, your aborted spirits, and sentient beings you hurt intentionally or unintentionally. And also your ancestors, and all your past parents, siblings, and ancestors, all boarding these ships. And also visualize your attached spirits boarding these ships. Now visualize all these ships all heading into the body of Amitabha Buddha, so they can be reborn into the Western paradise. We will now chant the rebirth mantra 7 times. Namo Amitabha Ye, Dotaja Do Ye, Dodi Ye Ta, Amele Do Pope, Amele Do, Sitam Pope, Amele Do, Pigalande, Amele Do, Pigalando, Gamini, Gagana, Jido Gali, Soa. Namo Amitabha Ye, Dotaja Do Ye, Dodi Ye Ta, Amele Do Pope, Amele Do, Sitam Pope, Amele Do, Pigalande, Amele Do, Pigalando, Gamini, Gagana, Jido Gali, Soha. Namo Amitabha Ye, Dotaja Do Ye, Dodi Ye Ta, Amele Do Pope, Amele Do, Sitam Pope, Amele Do, Pigalande, Amele Do, Pigalando, Gamini, Gagana, Jido Gali, Soha. Namo Amitabha Ye, Dotaja Do Ye, Dodi Ye Ta, Amele Do Pope, Amele Do, Sitam Pope, Amele Do, Pigalande, Amele Do, Pigalando, Gamini, Gagana, Jido Gali Soha. Namo Amitabha Ye, Dotaja Do Ye, Dodi Ye Ta, Amele Do Pope, Amele Do, Sitam Pope, Amele Do, Pigalande, Amele Do, Pigalando, Gamini, Gagana, Jido Gali Soha. Namo Amitabha Ye, Dotaja Do Ye, Dodi Ye Ta, Amele Do Pope, Amele Do, Sitam Pope, Amele Do, Pigalande, Amele do, Pigalan do, Gamini, Gagana, Jito Gali Soha. Namo Amido Boye, Do Taja Do Ye, Do Di Ye Ta, Amele do Pope, Amele do Sitam Pope, Amele do Pigalande, Amele do Pigalando, Gamini, Gagana, Jito Gali Soha. Release at your forehead. Invocation of Padma Kumara. Again, form the Padma Kumara mudra. Left hand is a lotus holding mudra with forming a loop with your left index finger and your left thumb, with your left middle finger and left ring finger facing downwards and your left pinky facing upwards. This mudra faces towards you, just like the diagram in front of you. And the right hand is the Dharma teaching mudra, forming a loop with your right middle finger and your right thumb. This mudra faces outwards. This is the Dharma teaching mudra. Let us chant the invocation verse. Lotus is the nature of your Dharma body essence. Your right hand displays the Dharma teaching mudra. The left hand displays the lotus holding mudra. Your emanation body manifests in myriad realms. Celestial garments and exquisite jewels reveal your magnificence. By merging the lineages of your transmissions, Taoism, Sutrayana, and Tantrayana, a supreme and precious teaching was born. True Buddha Tantric Dharma guides the sentient beings and liberates all without omission. While forming the Padma Kumara mudra, visualize in front of us is a mass of blue light. Visualize ourselves entering this blue light, emptying all the thoughts in our mind. Let us chant the emptiness mantra 3 times. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutto Han. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutto Han. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutto Han. Visualize in front of us is an ocean with a placid mirror-like surface. Above the ocean is a clear, cloudless sky. A blue-colored full moon arises above the horizon. Inside this moon disk is the seed syllable Hom, radiating white light. The Hom syllable inside the moon disk begins to spin clockwise, transforming into our root guru, Grandmaster Lu, seated on a white lotus, wearing a white Dharma crown and a white Dharma robe, and forming the Padma Kumara mudra with his hands. The Guru appears in your mind as being tranquil and dignified. From the Guru's forehead, he emits a white light, a white Hom syllable from his brow to your brow to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your body. The Guru emits a red light or red Ah syllable to your throat, from his throat to your throat, to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your speech. From his heart, he sends forth a beam of blue light or a blue Hom syllable towards your heart to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your mind. And then you can visualize behind Grandmaster sending forth a 5-color light which enters your body through the crown to cleanse all the negative karma out of your body, leaving your body crystal clear and filled with joy. Your body, speech, and mind are completely purified. As we visualize Grandmaster in front of us, in your body at the heart chakra, there is a white lotus opening up with a white light or a white Hom syllable. Send forth this white light or a white Hom syllable towards Grandmaster Lu from your heart, slowly guiding him to sit on top of your crown on top of your head. While Grandmaster is sitting on top of your head, visualize him shrinking into a ball of white light, the size of a grain of rice. This white light enters your body through the crown, down the middle channel to sit on the white lotus in your heart. Visualize this white light getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the same size as your body. You and Grandmaster are united as one, wearing the white Dharma crown and white Dharma robe, holding a white lotus in your left hand, sitting on top of a white lotus with celestial jewels around you, on your body. And then visualize yourself in Grandmaster Lu, blessing all the sentient beings around us. And then back to your forehead, release. Recite the Guru's heart mantra. First, let us perform the mala beads visualization. Drape the mala beads in front of us. Your left hand transforms to a Vajra bell. Your right hand transforms to a Vajra scepter. The Guru bead transforms to a jewel stupa, and the tassels transform into a pair of hands holding a lotus. The 4 divider beads transforms into the 4 Deva kings. Visualize the mala strings transform to a brilliant circle of Vajra Sattva's white light. As you chant, visualize the root guru appears in each bead, blessing you with his white light. As you chant, you can also visualize yourself as Grandmaster Lu while chanting this his mantra. So we feel that we're one, united as one with him. Okay, let us begin. We'll chant the Guru's heart mantra, short version, 108 times. Om Guru Lian-sheng Siddhi Ho. 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 Om Guru Lian-sheng Siddhi Hom. 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 Back to your foreheads. Let us enter Samadhi. First, take a couple of deep breaths. Visualize the root guru sitting on a lotus above your crown. The root guru transforms in a point of light the size of a grain of rice. The light descends from the crown through the central channel to rest on a lotus in your heart. The point of light inside your heart grows bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the same size as your body. The root guru and you are completely merged as one, united into one. You have transformed into the root guru. We'll now do the 9-round breathing exercise. Visualize there is the middle channel that extends from your crown all the way straight down, all the way to the root chakra where your perineum is. On the right side, there is the right channel, which extends from your nostril, which runs parallel next to the center channel and loops in, turns in to meet at the navel chakra. On the left side, there is the left channel, which extends from your left nostril and then straight down, parallel to the other two, runs straight down, parallel to the other two channels, and to meet at the navel chakra, like a pitchfork in your body. Visualize your body crystal clear. We'll now do the 9-round breathing exercise. Inhale white light through your right nostril, becoming red light traveling down the right channel, all the way down to the navel chakra. Then this red light travels back up the left channel, all the way back up to your left nostril, and then breathe out black smoke. Breathe in white light through the left nostril, becoming red light traveling down the left channel all the way down to the navel chakra. And then travel back up the right channel. Coming back up the right channel, and then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. Inhale white light through both nostrils, becoming red light, traveling down both channels to meet at the navel chakra. Then this red light travels up the middle channel, all the way up to the crown, and then back down to the navel chakra. Splits into both channels, the left and the right. The red light travels back up both channels. And then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Breathe in white light through the left nostril, becoming red. White light through the left nostril, becoming red light, traveling down the left channel, all the way down to the navel chakra. And then back up the right channel, all the way back up the right channel. And then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. Breathe in white light through the left nostril. Through the right nostril. Becoming red light down, traveling down the right channel, all the way down to the navel chakra. Then this red light travels back up the left channel, and then all the way back up, and then breathe out black smoke through the left nostril. Breathe in white light through both nostrils, becoming red light, traveling down both channels, all the way down to meet at the navel chakra. Then this red light travels up the middle channel, all the way up to your crown, and then back down to the navel chakra, splitting into both the right and the left channel. This red light travels back up the right and the left channel, and then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Let us do this again. Breathe in white light through both nostrils, becoming red light, traveling down both channels, all the way down to meet at the navel chakra. Then this red light travels up the middle channel, all the way up to the crown, and then back down to the navel chakra. Then this red light splits into both channels, the left and the right, traveling back up both channels. And then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Breathe in white light through the right nostril. Becoming red light, traveling down the right channel, all the way down to the navel chakra, and then back up the left channel. This red light travels back up the left channel, and then breathe out black smoke through the left nostril. Lastly, breathe in white light through the left nostril, becoming red light, traveling down the left channel, all the way down to the navel chakra. Then this red light travels back up the right channel, and then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. As we still visualize ourselves as Grandmaster Lu, united together with Grandmaster Lu, visualize ourselves slowly shrinking, getting smaller and smaller into a point of light, sitting on top of a lotus in our heart chakra. Then this white light travels up the middle channel, all the way up to crown, and then leaving the crown. Leaving your body, this white light travels into the void, or you can also visualize the Maha Twin Lotus Pond. In this void, you are sitting peacefully. Relaxed and serene. Sitting serenely in the void or the Maha Twin Lotus Pond. Forget about your body. Forget about your eyes. Forget about your nose. Forget about your ears. And forgetting about your mouth. All disappearing in this void. Whatever thoughts come to your mind, just let it pass. Do not attach to these thoughts, just let it pass. Let us slowly exit Samadhi. Still visualize ourselves in the void as a white light. This white light slowly moves to the top of your head. This white light enters your crown, down the middle channel to the heart, the lotus in your heart. This white light gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it reaches the size of you and your body. You and Grandmaster are still one and united. Let us slowly open our eyes, rub our hands together, rub our eyes, slowly get out over your head, your arms, your legs, your backs. Recite the 8 personal deities' heart mantra and the Buddha's name. Om Ami Dewa Se, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Punamo Lintolin Soha, Om Ha Ha Ha, Wei Samo Ye Soha, Om Jili Jili Jante Soha, Om Jambala Chalin Chana Ye Soha, Om Ahom Beja Guru Be Ma Siti Hom Se, Om Ahom Guru Be Ahosa Samahalen Shen Siti Hom. Deata Om Bekajia Maha Bekajia Laja Samokate He Soha. Release your forehead. Recite the Buddha's name. You can visualize there are trillions of Amitabha Buddhas. There's blessing you as you recite the Buddha's name. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Back to your forehead, release. So the True Buddha Foundation wants us to chant the Mahabala's heart mantra. So we can dedicate this to our Grandmaster Lu, living Buddha Lian-sheng. Okay, let us hold the mudra. This is the Mahabala mudra. Basically, to your index finger and your pinky facing upwards, with your ring and your middle finger facing downwards, and your thumbs grabbing it just in front of us. Leave that, put that in front of us. Visualize that Mahabala is in front of us, just like the diagram in front of us. Very blue in color, standing on top of a lotus. His right knee is bent with an extended left leg. Visualize in his left hand, his lower left hand is a whisk, and his lower right hand is holding a whisk. His upper left hand is upper right hand is holding a staff or a stick. His upper right hand holds a lasso or a rope, while the lower left hand forms the Mahabala mudra. You can also visualize on top of his head there is a dragon tying his hair together in a bund. Around him is fire, showing the fierceness of his powers. And on top of him is Amitabha Buddha. You can also visualize Grandmaster Lu and Golden Mother on top of him. All 3 deities on top of him. Now visualize Mahabala shining you with his blue light from the crystals of his jewels on his body. You instantaneously turning into Mahabala. Let us chant the Mahabala heart mantra 49 times. Om Mahabalaya Soha, 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 Om Mahabalaya Soha. 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 Supplication for the Buddha to stay in the Saha world. I pay homage and supplicate His Holiness, the virtuous and marvelous Tantrika, all Buddhas of the 10 directions, and compassionate Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dharmapalas, Dakinis, and protectors of Dharma. The nights are long, the 3 poisons are proliferating. My body and soul are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness came to this world to salvage deluded ones. 3 jewels emanate lights, wondrous lights to provide refuge for all. All fortunate beings, humans and devas, rely on His Vajra body for the bestowal of teachings, vows, precepts, empowerments, and attainments. We, disciples of Buddha, plead that you stay in the Saha world to turn the Dharma wheel, to benefit and to give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. Back to your forehead, release. A Mahasbala supplication for living Buddha Lian-sheng's health. May the lineage Dharma protector bless the true Buddha to subjugate the 4 Mars and manifest glorious power. With mighty strength of body and health, in high spirits and ever unhindered, long abiding in the world, perpetually turning the Dharma wheel, unceasing lineage transmission of Dharma. Back to your forehead, release. Let us place our palms together and read the dedication of merit. With reverence, I practice the yoga of Holy Guru Lian-sheng. The true Buddha school helps all beings. The Padma Kumara mantra delivers one to the twin lotus ponds, where the 18 lotuses have manifested. Such a supreme and rare secret transmission, I now practice and make a universal offering. By engendering a deep and sincere vow, may I soon ascend to this Buddha land. May the Holy Guru bless and empower me to attain a lotus birth. May I attain a perfection and self-mastery, liberating the self and others to the Buddha land. Dedication of merit. May all who uphold the name of Amitabha Buddha be reborn together in the pure land of his Western paradise, repaying the 4-fold generosity from above and aiding those who suffer in the 3 paths below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may I be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. May I develop the qualities of Buddhahood and thus free all who suffer. We dedicate the merit of this practice to the teacher, Guru Grandmaster Lu. May Grandmaster Lu always be healthy, remain in samsara, never enter nirvana, and forever turn the Dharma wheel. May everyone be healthy, free of hindrances, strong in cultivation. And may all circumstances become auspicious. You may now silently make your prayers, dedication, and wishes at this time. May the merit of this practice, chanting the Mahabala mantra, be dedicated to Grandmaster Lu. May he always be healthy, have a long, prosperous life, longevity, and prosperity. Always teaching them the Dharma, spreading the Dharma, saving sentient beings. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to our Shimu, Master Lian-sheng. May she always be healthy and always help the true Buddha school flourish. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all the practitioners today who attended this cultivation. May them and their family rid their karmic hindrances, be healthy, have great family relations, great jobs, prosperity, and longevity, and great businesses. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all our past ancestors, enemies, creditors, debtors, attached spirits, aborted spirits, sentient beings we've hurt intentionally or unintentionally, all be delivered to the Western paradise of the land of Amitabha, Buddha. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all the 6 realms of sentient beings. May they all one day reach Buddhahood, rid all their karmic hindrances, and be delivered to the Western paradise. May all supplications be completely fulfilled. May all hindrances be removed. Hut! Recite the 100-syllable mantra. This will make up for all any errors or omissions during the practice. Form the Vajra embracing mudra like the diagram in front of us, just like this. Cross your hands with the right hand in front of the left hand, and place it in front of our chest. Let us begin. Om Pecha Sato Samaya Manupalaya Pecha Sato De Lopadecha Jija Mepawa Surukai Mepawa Supukai Mepawa Anunano Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepalayacha Sawa Karma Socha Me Chetamo Sirian Goro Hom Ha 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 Pakawan Sawa Darakata Pecha Mami Muncha Pecha Bawa Mahasamaya Sato Ahom Pe Om Pecha Sato Samaya Manupalaya Pecha Sato De Lopadecha Jija Mepawa Surukai Mepawa Supukai Mepawa Anunano Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepalayacha Sawa Karma Sucha Me Chitamo Sirian Goro Hom Ha 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 Pakawan Sawa Darakata Pecha Mami Muncha Pecha Bawa Mahasamaya Sato Ahom Pe Om Pecha Sato Samaya Manupalaya Pecha Sato De Lopadecha Jija Mepawa Surukai Mepawa Supukai Mepawa Anunano Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepalayacha Sawa Karma Sucha Me Chitamo Sirian Goro Hom Ha 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 Pakawan Sawa Darakata Pecha Mami Muncha Pecha Bawa Mahasamaya Sato Ahom Pe. Release at your forehead. Visualize in front of us is Grandmaster Lu, the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. First, form the Buddha mudra. Pay homage to our root guru, Grandmaster Lu, and the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, white light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before Grandmaster Lu and the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Second, form the lotus mudra. Pay homage to all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, white light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Back to forehead, release. Third, form the Vajra mudra. Pay homage to all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Fourth, form the equanimity mudra, half bow to all other beings. Back to your forehead, release. Recite the completion mantra. Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Blin. Om Mani Padme Hum. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. May all endeavors be auspicious. Thank you again for your participation. My name is Ki Lee from the True Buddha Payun Temple in Calgary, Alberta. Every Saturday morning at 8:30 Pacific time, and every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we have an English group cultivation presided by all the True Buddha School's Dharma propagators. Every Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, Grandmaster presides over a group cultivation. There is English translation provided. Every Sunday, Grandmaster holds a Homa ceremony at 3 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific time as well. There is also English and English translation as well. Thank you everyone for participating in today's practice. If you guys have the Zoom Zoom link, please stay behind for a discussion if you have any questions or answers that you have. Thank you. Om Mani Padme Hum.